Elon Musk. And so before we begin, Elon, I thought we might want to go back in time 11 years when you were sitting on this stage. Yeah. That's hot water, and this is regular. You can take your choice.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. So 11 years ago, Elon was talking about the things that will have the biggest impact on the future of humanity that he was thinking about in college. And so let's run that video of almost 11 years ago to today.
I guess when I was in college, I thought about things that would most affect the future of humanity, and there were 3 areas that I thought would have the biggest impact, and those were the internet, sustainable energy, of which solar power is the production side, and electric cars the consumption side, and then humanity becoming a multi-planet species.
And so we cut that short, but there was 2 others you talked about. One was modifying the human genome.
Yeah, I'm not saying we should. I'm just saying that's the thing would really affect the future.
And next, AI. So a lot of people weren't thinking about these same 5 things when they were in school, particularly humanity on multi-planets at that time.
Well, sci-fi was certainly thinking about it, but I think at some point we want to make science fiction not fiction forever, and so. Like, let's make life multiplanetary and be a spacefaring civilization, be out there among the stars. I think there are things that, you have to be excited about the future. Life cannot just be about solving one problem after another. There have to be things that really sort of move your heart and that make you excited to wake up in the morning. And I think becoming a spacefaring civilization is one of those things. If you ask kids anywhere around the world, what are some of the most inspiring things? You can ask a 5-year-old, 6-year-old anywhere in the world, and they're going to say, space exploration is one of those things. And we want to make sure that we're that Apollo is not the high watermark. In fact, you mentioned at one point that you wrote a letter offering to run the Apollo program, I believe. Yeah, you would have done a fantastic job. But the point is that the Apollo program was something that was inspiring to everyone around the world. And we don't want the Apollo program to be the high watermark of human exploration. And I think you want to have some sense that the future is going to be better than the past, that we're going to be out there, going to other star systems, and what you see in a science fiction, non-dystopian sci-fi story, of which there are not many, but like Star Trek, I suppose.
Well, speaking of Star Trek, Elon, when I think about you, let's look at Spock's from Star Trek here.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Her ongoing mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where no